Well, tomorrow is night two of the Premier League of Darts, and I have some predictions to go along with that. Starting with the first quarterfinal, Luke Littler versus Luke Humphreys. I think Luke Littler is going to go out absolutely swinging after he received no points last week. So I think he's going to beat Luke Humphreys 6-4. For Michael Van Gerwen versus Josh Rock, I think for Josh Rock, it's going to be more or less of the same from last week. I think Michael Van Gerwen's going to keep the momentum he had after winning the first night, and I think he's going to take out Josh Rock 6-2. For Stephen Bunting versus Johnny Clayton, I think once again, more or less the same as the first quarterfinal last week. I think Johnny Clayton's going to win 6-3. For Gerwin Price and Gian Van Veen, I think Gerwin Price is going to win 6-4. I think that'll be probably the closest one of the four, up there with maybe Littler and Humphreys. For the first quarterfinal, I have Luke Littler beating Michael Van Gerwen 6-2. I think this is going to mostly be the Luke Littler night. And I think that Gerwin Price is just going to sneak by against the fellow Welshman Johnny Clayton 6-5. I think that'll be very close as well. I know Johnny Clayton kind of had some issues in the semifinal last week, but I think things will go better for him this week. I've got a feeling. And then for the final, I have Luke Littler at 6 and Gerwin Price at 3. I think Luke Littler is going to want to just completely change the story from last week and walk away with a nightly win. So that's what I have. I have Luke Littler winning the second night of the Premier League, and we will see what happens.